Today's Sunday and it's the 11th, I think, of May 2025, and we've come over to the east coast of the island. In fact, we're at a place called Son Cario, and they've got a Fiesta on here today, so we thought we'd come over and just have a look, see what's going on. Well, just like all of these Fiestas, when the big ones are on, they organise parking in a field somewhere just outside the village, and it's taken us nearly an hour to get here, but no problem finding a parking spot, which is great. And a little walk into the village. They're just ringing the bells. Not sure what the bell's for. Probably call to mass, because it's 11:15 in the morning. So it was an early set off this morning, and we were a little bit spoilt for choice as to where to go. We thought of going up to Pollença. Pollença has a market on a Sunday. We thought that might be good, and they've got a wine fair on there as well today. But then just looking to see what else is going on, and there's just so many things, and some of them caught my eye. One in Lloret, not Lloret de Mar, Lloret something in the middle of the island, I can't remember the name. And they've got a Fiesta on. We went there a couple of years ago and it was really good, really I liked it. And then I spotted that there was one here in Son Cario, and well, we don't think we've ever been here. This is completely new territory for us, so why not give it a go? And it's obviously very popular. I wasn't sure. As when I looked at this place on the island, it was really quite tiny. It's just a little village, and so not really expecting to see very much. But just by looking at the cars coming in and all the signs and things in front of us, it looks like it could be a good one. Might have struck on a little bit of gold here. You right, dear? Sort of drive in, it's all in front of us has been cordoned off, and that's where the action is. Well, before we set off for a little walk around this fair, what's going on, we thought we'd stop off for a coffee. And it's a very busy and it's a very noisy bar. And that's a wait to get served, but not too bad actually, considering the number of people that are here. And it gives me an opportunity to try my microphone out with its noise cancelling. So at the moment I've got the noise cancelling on, and I'll have a go to see what it's like if I turn it off. So a little button on the side of this microphone, and now I've turned the noise cancelling off, and hopefully there's a bit of a difference, and you might be able to tell how noisy it is here. It is very noisy. Anyway, we're going to enjoy our coffee now, so cheers everybody. Well, it's just as loud outside as well, so we've got the little band here, little group here. We've got the pipers, the trombone, some different sort of whistles, drums. And I think there's quite a few sort of dignitaries here, police. And that's all going to kick off, I think, or whatever's going to happen, I don't know. I left Anita inside the bar because she was still drinking her coffee. Busy. Well, Anita's paid the bill in the bar, so we can now go and have a little walk through the village to see what else there is. So we've got some artisan and different sorts of market stalls here. The local bars and bakeries are going to be busy, I think. And plant stall. This is going to be interested in that, I'm sure. Ooh, crowded. And I think there are going to be some tourists here. I think you're going to find it's largely locals. It just seems to be a little bit out of the way. So people from the local area. I can hear the band just kicked in again. But lovely to be part of something that is local. We've got the demons here. We've got the masks and the t-shirts and the stickers and the cards, all sorts of things. Anita's taken with the earrings, so we might be getting some of those on the way back. Handmade. And we're just coming to what's typical here is the stall which has got the very sweet, definitely not on my diet things. So we've got the nuts in a nougaty type, really nice. But then you've got the sweets, the sugary things. This one's quite nice. This is the ginger.
Yeah.
I'm sure Anita might get some of that ginger because it really is nice. And then lots of nuts and things there. Banana and nuts, which I love. But I know there's just lots and lots of calories in nuts. So I have to eat them in moderation. One of the food trucks, got the cakes going. And here it says Exposition. Go and have a look at the exhibition inside here. And it gets us away a little bit from the loud noise that's outside. I think there may be some problems with the lighting, so apologies for that. We won't be here for very long. I like that one. It's a sort of a Dali. Yeah, I like that. Now we carry on down now, and outside, second-hand books. Natural cane juice produced in the Levante of Mallorca. I think that might be a little bit alcoholic. And some trees, or Anita would be tempted with those, but I don't think we're going to be taking one of them back. And it's just going to put the camera up, just go on quite a way. Well, I said I thought it was a little village, but there's a big church here. And lucky with the weather. The weather's a bit unsettled at the moment, and we've just left home, which is Hanover in Palma, and Anita looked at the weather forecast and said it's going to rain there today. Well, we're on the east coast of the island, and I think we may have escaped the rain here. Lost Anita for a moment. She's looking at the stall somewhere. But it's all like a one-way street, so she'll catch up with me. I think we've got some more art and more demons down here. Pork negra. I've been experimenting with sobrasada, some of the things that I've been cooking, and the latest one was actually putting some into an omelette, and it was delicious. So when I do that again, I'll have to make a video, because it really did work very well. Cheeses there, love the cheeses. And olives. And we've got a little bit of a square here in front of the church. And it's fruit and vegetables as well. And the church is open. If I can get in there, I'll wait for Anita first of all. It is a Sunday, so could well be a mass on. It's actually 11:30. Right, I've caught up with Anita, and she's apparently bought some earrings, so on the way down, it's not hardly surprising. There's the church. Looks really quite an impressive building. And we could either go down there, which looks like fairgroundy type things, keep the children happy, or up this way. I'm not sure what we're going to find up here, but let's go and have a look. These are all the cooking pots. We use these quite a lot at home. Not the big ones, just maybe the smaller ones. And there's a real piggy bank for you. Pasta fresca. Some little bites to eat there, cannellonis, croissants, juices to drink. What a lovely street this is. For a little area there, lots of people out. Busy day for this little village.
Good. They've got sent to England and have
This is the local social club for the third age, so it's a senior citizen social club, and most little towns and villages have got a social club specifically for people like us, the pensioners. So they're busy there, and they've got they quite often have a bar. You can have a drink there, and they put on lots of different social activities. Shoes. I think we're coming to the end actually, because there's traffic on this road. But interesting shoes there. Well, I didn't plan on buying a pair of shoes, but the colour caught me, and they were very, very comfortable. And well, 40 euros for a pair of shoes, I think handmade, can't be bad. This is the social club just over here. Hand-painted tiles. Well, I think we've hit on something really quite good, but these sort of things do happen all over the island, so sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're not. And I think today we are particularly lucky. Found a really good place to visit. Just outside the church. And it looks like the local dignitaries are coming to do their bit. So, just get up here. And just behind you can see the big heads. Local dignitaries having their photographs taken. They're all and sundry. And now the big heads get put on. No.
Cosa quiero? Espera, espera.
Sí.
Followed on by all of the local dignitaries. These will be the councillors from the village, the town. How cool was that? Well, we've come down now to where the Funfair type thing is. And we're just walking by a torrent, and this is a huge torrent. And the nasturtiums over there are neatly spotted. But it's important because when they do have a storm here, the water can flow down. And it's only a few years ago since we had the disaster just down the road from here, which killed lots of people, destroyed lots of property. So these torrents are really quite important. But just look at the size of this one. Huge thing. And it's been cleared out pretty much. But here it's all the fun of the fair now. So this section of the village has been cordoned off, and we've got sort of fairground sort of activities here. We've got all the sorts of things that they might sell at a fairground, the music that you might have at the fairground, the stalls, and I think beyond we've got some more activities. But wow, more noise and very, very loud. And this is like a sports complex, but the size of that is enormous. Oh, it's a basketball. And you've got the big rides here. Don't think we'll be having a go on that one. So, I wasn't sure how far this extended, but it just goes along and along and along. Mostly for the younger children. For slightly older ones. Not sure I'm going to bounce along up there. And this area actually is, it's not somewhere we know, but I'm pretty sure we've driven through, by, next to here. So it's got a certain amount of familiarity with me. So these are just by the side of the torrente. Children an opportunity, and perfect weather. It's warm, but it's not too warm. I think we're probably going to be in the mid-20s today, so nice just to enjoy the things that are going on. And I'll swing around in a minute. This part of the road is open, and there's Mr. Amazon Prime, who delivered my new camera yesterday. So I'll put some shots at the end of this, and they will mostly be taken from the new camera, so you'll be able to see what that is. Just across the road from where all the Funfair is, there's a little park area. Nice flowers and plants. And there's some activities here for the younger children, some slides and some things, and some benches for the older ones like us to sit on. Skate park. What a lovely village. This is on the east side of the island, so it's not a place we come to very often. And well, I think every time we come we get a little bit surprised by how nice it is. And we've got some activities for us seniors, the exercise machines, which all over the island have got those. I just need to make more use of them. And I think that's the final step in my health thing, losing weight and then getting fit and staying fit. Lots of things there for older people like me. Well, this is going to go on all through the day, and we've just spotted this area. This is the gymnasium, and it's actually a covered area. So they've got a stage set up here, they've got a bar set up here, they've got toilets set up here, and they've got lots of chairs and things set out. So this is where it's going to all be happening a little bit later on in this evening. I think they're going to have a real big party here, and well, good luck to them. Fantastic. All the streamers out as well. This is the torrent, and just this huge wide space for the water to escape from the mountains, which you can see in the distance.